Yo! It's your boy.
It's a boy.
The Irish Rasta. Welcome to
brand new banger.
Episode 100. 100. 100. 100.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Whoa.
This DJ is breaking all the knobs off.
Oh my god, I can't believe you made it. I can't believe it's amazing. Yo, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're doing well wherever the hell you are. Oh my god, it's such a weird thing to think, because you do one of these every week, and that's like 52 weeks in a year. That means you get 50 podcasts a year. That means every 100 episodes, about 2 years. At the beginning of the podcast, I think I did like 30 every day in a row for a month. So, not 30 every day in a row for a month. That would mean I did like 9,000 podcasts.
You're fired!
No, I did 30 podcasts in a month, so one every day.
Oh, right. You're unfired. I need you. Come here.
So I think I got a head start on it. So it hasn't been 2 years. But it's crazy to think episode 200, it will probably be about 2 years or more maybe from now. So that's nutty. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're doing well. It's just an extra special, high quality episode. But other than that, we're just going to jump right into the good news. First good news story. Yo, this shit is banging. Because I was like, I'm freaking out about these fires.
Fire! Oh, fire! Oh, my goodness. What's the procedure?
I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You save up your whole life to get a fucking house, and then you go and you be a good human. You be a good human. You get fire insurance. You're like, I'm not fucking around. Yeah, sure, insurance is basically like gambling, and you basically never win. But I'm not fucking around. I'm getting fire insurance. And then you get fire insurance, and then like a week before a fucking giant fire rolls through and burns your fucking house down, the fire insurance fucking people pull your fire insurance.
You son of a bitch.
Like, there's all these crazy stories of people getting their fire insurance taken just as a giant fire is about to roll through town. Or of cases of like, oh, you fucking get fire insurance and then your house gets burned down and they pay you out, but then you never get fire insurance again, so you can't live there anymore. Like, oh, it's so whack. Not that I'd even want to live somewhere that was at risk of being set on fire. Like, fuck that. I'd rather live somewhere like on a hill. Yeah, I'm just going to live on a hill. But this is great news, because house wrapped in industrial aluminum foil survives the Calder fire.
What?
Which is just like, what? I thought it was a joke when I read the heading. I was like, that's not fucking real.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You could get this like industrial level, industrial level tinfoil. And there's two different, so this guy says, where did it say? It says, contrary to the initial reports, this was good old aluminum foil that came in large spools, not a specialized product. So it says, according to Firehouse, another product is available that is an industrial-grade version that has an aluminum exterior with a nylon and polyester woven interior. The layers are bonded with an adhesive designed to sustain extremely high temperatures. This material is attached to a structure with staples and lots of them. So it's kind of sick to think that there's actually shit that you could wrap your house in and then just like piss off, and then you come back. And I guess it would just be like mad smoke damage or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably not airtight. Maybe you could seal your house though, and put it in like one of those fumigation tents first, and then wrap it in tin foil. But still, it just makes me think. I'm like, I don't want to live where I'm gonna get set on fire. And I don't know how you avoid that other than I'm like, if I lived on top of a hill and I didn't have any neighbors, like if there's just like grass within like 100 foot of me. Is there? I guess it depends on how, if there was woods, I got to keep woods like what? Like 500 feet from me? Because I guess they don't have to be right near me to like be flying off burning bits of shit that I could just be outside the house all day with a hose. Oh no, but then you would die of smoke if it's, so I just got to live away from the woods. Because I'm not running that shit. Just like I'm not going to fucking live somewhere that gets flooded. I'm not living that shit. I don't care if there's a flood every 50 years. That's like, what do you mean? Oh, I'm only going to get my life ruined every 50 years. You're like, fam, I'm going to get at least one of them, I would imagine. So I'm not fucking with that shit. But that's very cool. It says that United States Forest Service has been using this specialized version for some time to protect historic buildings during wildfires. I'm quite shocked that this isn't like the most common thing to people, because it says it's expensive, right? But it says it costs $700 per roll for enough to cover 1,000 square feet of your structure. So let's do a little quick math. Let's see, if your house was 20 foot tall and 20 foot wide, that's going to be 400 square feet. So you've got that on all four sides, then that would be 1,600 square feet. So you'd need, let's say if you had your house is going to be longer than that, but then you're going to have some cutoffs at the I don't know. So this is probably about like not more than $2,000 or $3,000 to wrap your house in tinfoil. How is that not a service? Those people in California have houses like the most insanely valuable houses.
Learn American.
How are people not wrapping their houses in tinfoil? Like, why is this just like maybe it is a thing that everyone does, but like, I don't think it is. I might be wrong. I'm so confused. Why would the United States Forest Service be using this to protect historic buildings, and everybody isn't using this? I'm lost. I don't get it. You think insurance companies would send you a roll of this as a requirement? They're like, you can only make a claim if you wrapped your house in this fucking fire blanket to an adequate level. I actually just wanted to talk about this to be like, oh, that's cool. But then I'm like, how is this not the only thing that people use? I'm not saying I understand everything, because this is just one news article and I don't care to look into it, because my house is not on fire. But trust me, fam, if I heard about I thought my house could burn down, and then I heard about that I could wrap it in tinfoil, I don't even care if there was like a chance that it wouldn't work. Like $3,000 that's what insurance is. You literally you put money down on the off chance that it might save you one day. I'm like, why would you not? That's tripping. Obviously, not everyone could afford $3,000, but then like, goddamn, we get a loan. Like, if you can't afford $3,000, you certainly can't afford your house to be burnt down.
This is great stuff. I could make a career out of this guy.
Let me put it that way. I'm not trying to be cold. I'm just being like, yeah, no, $3,000 is a lot of money. But then, on the other hand, having your house burnt down is an extreme reality.
You see how clever this part is? How it doesn't require a shred of proof?
So anyway, that's very cool, but also confusing, but also cool. So next story. Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak the good Steve.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Is starting a mysterious space company called Privateer with 2 E's, or maybe that's how you spell private.
Learn American.
I'll shut up. Possibly to clean up space debris. That's what there was a leak. Apparently their website is pretty simple, but they have this video that we can watch together here because we're friends.
You're my special friend.
Together, we'll go far.
I love shit like this. I'm such a sucker for this shit.
Solve problems together.
Oh,
this isn't a race.
It
isn't a competition.
Talk to him,
or a game.
Yes.
We are not one person, one company, one nation. We are one planet. We are explorers. We are dreamers, risk takers, engineers, and stargazers. We are human, and it's up to us to work together to do what is right and what is good.
Yes.
So here's to taking care of what we have, so the next generation can be better together.
Say it. Sweet. So good for them. If that's what they are in fact doing, that's super, super cool. I'm not so into like a space travel. I'm not like, oh God, oh no, humans will never get to go to space. That's probably not. But that would probably be a bad thing. But I'm also just not like tripping. I'm not like really concerned about going to Mars or any of that shit. I'm just like, I don't know why we watched Interstellar. Me and my lady watched Interstellar, and we were so confused why, like, the thing that seems to drive a lot of the counter plot. Like, Matthew McConaughey's got this one plot that he's trying to do. He's trying to like get all of the people off of Earth, and then the backup plan that these scientists are all pushing is to like launch a capsule full of fertilized human eggs into space, and then have like a bunch of astronauts raise a generation, and then have that generation raise a generation.
That just sounds like slavery with extra steps.
And I was like, why the fuck do you care? Like, why does anyone give that much of a fuck about humans being around? Like, I'm all for like not making more. Like, I think it's fine if you want to make people. I think it's fine. I think we should work to reduce suffering for people that are here. But the notion that like, if everybody was going to die on Earth, that we should like send off a capsule of of unborn people so they could go live in some hellscape somewhere, like on some shitty planet through a wormhole. I'm like, why would you do that? Like what? Just let it go. It's okay. And also, I can't believe that Interstellar, they can go through wormholes and do all that crazy shit, but they haven't figured out how to do vertical farming. Like, what the fuck is going on? Anyway, sorry, it's my Interstellar rant. I just to get that out there. But shout out to Steve Wozniak. He cool. Okay, last story of the day. This is fucking sick. Hyperbaric oxygen chamber reverses hallmarks of Alzheimer's disease and dementia. So, long story short, they put people in a hyperbaric chamber. Hyperbaric medicine is a form of therapy that requires patients to be kept in special chambers in which the atmospheric pressure is much higher than normally experienced at sea level. In addition, they breathe air composed of 100% oxygen.
100%.
Hyperbaric medicine is considered safe and already serves to treat an extensive list of medical conditions. In recent years, scientific evidence has indicated that unique protocols of hyperbaric therapy are capable of inducing repair of damaged brain tissue and renewed growth of blood vessels and nerve cells in the brain. So, essentially what they did is they took people who were over the age of 65 who had who are showing indicators for Alzheimer's and dementia, but mostly with an emphasis, on memory loss. The therapy included a series of 60 HBOT sessions, which I'm sure they probably mentioned somewhere in the article, but it's a thing. We'll just call it HBOT sessions in pressure chambers over hyperbaric something therapy, of course. Okay. The effects on the brain were evaluated by high-resolution perfusion MRI. The hyperbaric treatment protocol gave rise to an increased blood flow in the range of 16 to 23%, which is crazy, especially for an old person. Significantly improved in memory by 16% on average, and a significant improvements in attention and information processing speed. So, it's just, I love things like this because it's also like, it's such a, I mean, I don't know exactly how chill it is, but I know that athletes train in hyperbaric maybe they don't train in them, but they sleep in them. I feel like, maybe they do that to like train for altitude. I don't know, but I know that it's like a well documented thing, and it's just like, it seems to be just like accelerating the process of oxygenating the blood. Like, it's not doing some crazy thing where you like got to give them some insane new drug that like also has a bunch of other side effects. So it's just super cool that we would be finding, and that's again always the aim with this show. It's not like, oh my god, they cured Alzheimer's. It's like, oh, look at that. Remember that every day people are working towards making the world that we know a much better place. So don't despair. That's very cool. Shout out to the scientists doing science and shit. Shout out to all the old people forgetting shit and shit. All right, random question generator. What you got for me? What was the most awkward conversation you've ever had with someone? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm an awkward conversation haver, you know. That's just my style.
Yeah, boy. That's it.
That's just my steez. You know, every one of them, I think, in some way is awkward. Can't wait till my girl comes home later and I can talk awkward to her. No, so I'd say, most awkward. Are there standouts? Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. There was one time
And this one time at band camp,
at the last house I lived in, I got in this. It wasn't even like an awkward conversation at the start per se, but it just like it was a conversation that led to a lot of awkwardness. But when I went to I got the last house that I lived in, last apartment that I lived in. When I did like an application to view the place, they sent this a video viewing of it, and they were like, hey, are you willing to rent this apartment without having seen, without doing a viewing? And I was like, oh, if I say no, like there's a bunch of other people that are going to say yes, so then I'm going to have to compete. They're going to get ahead on the list than me. So I was just like, fuck it, yeah, I'll take it without unseen. And I did, and it was fine. But what happened is I ended up showing up at the place like at 9 o'clock at night or whatever, so it's dark. And I show up with like a big bag of stuff for my first night, and then I was going to move in the next night. And I showed up to like, I was trying to find the door. I was like walking around with my keys, like kind of trying to because it was a weird entrance. Like in the UK, it's all these old converted buildings. So it's always like the entrance is like around the back of the building behind the bins or some shit. So it's just never obvious. And I eventually found, I walked up to what I thought was the door, and this guy was standing there smoking, and he was like, hi, what are you looking for? Because it was obviously kind of weird that like I was just like walking with the bag. He's like, are you looking for your friend or some shit? And I was like, oh no, I just moved here. And he's like, oh, do you know where the door is? No, I've never been here before. I just rented the apartment. He's like, oh, okay, you've never seen it? And I was just like, yeah, it's just like COVID, you know? So anyway, and then I went in, and I feel like we exchanged names. Yeah, we did, well, because I got his name. And then just for like the six months after that, I don't know, it was just this weird vibe where like neither one of us had anything to say to each other, but we kind of had established like a rapport, but based on absolutely nothing. So we kind of would just like, hi, just like, and it was just turned into this running joke because he was always outside. He'd always be outside smoking, and like everybody, all of my friends, I wouldn't even say anything to my friends, and people would ask me, they're like, is that guy, what's up with that guy outside? I'm like, what, the guy, is he smoking? And like, yeah, that guy's with the cigarette. I'm like, he's just my downstairs neighbor, I don't know. And just everybody would ask. I don't know what he putting out some word energy, but that was a kind of a weird one, but that wasn't actually like an actual awkward conversation. Another one that comes to mind was one time when I was trying to get weed in South America, like ages ago, and this guy, we like asked this guy who was standing outside of a shop, and he owned the shop, and he was like, yeah, I got some, come in and sit down, sit down with your friend and pretend like you're having a drink, and I'll call you in the back. So we sat down, and then he like beckons me into this little room, but it's like Harry Potter style. It was like a toilet underneath the stairs. So it's a toilet, it's like a tiny room, but also like half of the room is blocked off by a toilet, so that I'm not about to sit down on this toilet. So we're both just in this room, and like it's funny to even think about it with COVID times now, but just like so close to each other, because just like it's obviously it's under a stairs, it's tiny, and he like pulls out this bag of weed, and it's just a funny thing in Cuzco. Like I think because of the altitude, it's quite damp in the air there. Like all of their weed is moldy. So and so he was talking some shit. He was like, we were like bargaining, and then he was like, no, I can't pay that. This is some of the best weed in the world. And I literally just I laughed in his face. Like I felt really bad because I probably did like a little bit of spit. I didn't. No, they meant to, obviously. Just like it was so involuntary. I was just like, what are you? I was lost for words because I was like, dude. I mean, listen, we come from Europe. Like, we have really good weed in Europe. Like, I'm not saying it's the best in the world, but like, this is like homegrown moldy weed. Like, you cannot tell me. Like, that's just the craziest thing I've ever. Because he said it with like the most earnesty. But there was I don't know what was going on. So, I felt really bad because I would never laugh in a stranger's face like that. But then at that point, like, I couldn't retract it because I was negotiating. Like, I didn't mean, I took it to a 9. I only meant to take it to a 5. But then if I retracted it, I was going to bring it down to a 3. So I just had to roll with it. But that was pretty awkward because it was very, very close contact. And then, and that. I mean, I don't think he was mad. I don't remember him being angry or anything. But I definitely felt, I was like, oh, Jesus, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to just fucking laugh in your face like that. It was a good tactic, though. I think I got a fine deal out of it. But I would never do that on purpose. So rude. It's time to wrap it up. Thank God. Oh my God. You don't know how much it hurts your heart when you think you've not recorded all of episode 100. You know, it really just. I almost feel like I need to take a minute. My heart. But I can't. Rap stops for no one. Dub it up. Give me new words. It's time to bring it up. Because I don't know what you heard, but I'ma break it down like I'm cool heard. Old school with the new words. Let's start the motherfucker. Hung idea. Yes. To the club, I hope you brung ID, bruh. Cause they gotta let you in. I said yes, I said I'm dropping everyone like it's medicine. I said, yeah, I gotta let it in. Hipsters out there drinking lettuce gin. Yeah, they shredded it. They got some lettuce chips and they set it in. Flames like it was a settle in. I said about to settle in. The flame go. I said let the chain go like it's Django. Ooh, the extra drum beat. That shit don't run me. I said you gonna run it, son. Run it, son. Yeah, catch you like da-dun-da-dun. And like it's Superman. Da-dun-da-dun. Yeah, I come into one hand. Doing that. What you wanna do that? I move back down the tune doll. I said yes, I said niggas, I'ma be so slick that I could moonwalk with my mother with no shoes on. Yeah, barefooted. I said yeah, rare looking barefooted. Niggas know I got some rare footage. I said yeah, they got scared with it. I said yeah, I know when rare physics. Studied the bare physics, studied the bare fights, studied the bare fists, bare arms and bare tights and bare nights. I said yeah, a lot of ramble shit. I said I handled it. I said yeah, or banned. Yeah, I handled it or got banned. Yes, that's my motto. Handle shit or get banned as quick. I said yes, I might have to do some random shit. I said about the boot, yo, yeah, smashing down my handles till the handles split. What you wanna ramp with it? I'm ranting shit. I'm on this hit, yo, I'm on my count on me like I'm an abacus. I'm the masterist. I'm the most masterist. The master is, wait, maybe master is a superlative. You nerds are get trying to serve me with the words and shit. I'ma have to freaking it, making it like a wordsmith. Whoop, the wordsworth. I don't know what your fucking words worth. The niggas know that I'ma make you up. Show up on your turf, bro. Show up on your smurf turf and leave you all with your blue nose and blue foes. Oh, ill ball. I said yes, the ill will ball, and all your niggas will fall when I kill y'all. Classic. I said ill bill tactics. Yes, I kill squill lil matchsticks. I snap this. I let the flame on. I said yes, bounce balls like Draymond, the Draymond. I said all of these people, 1-on-5. All of these niggas I could take on. I break one. Whoop. I said yes, about to make songs, classics like the Raekwon. Yeah, big dollars like Drake's on. I said yeah, big ballin' like the level that Drake's on. Started on the bottom, now I'm here. Episode 100. We done it. Yeah, we done it. It's episode 100. Mud nuts. Yeah, I get dirty. It's the mud nuts. I slung guts. Gut slanging. I said, you niggas know that the guts got their guts hanging out. Yup. I don't know what you want. Run around. Okay. You gonna do me like that? Drew just. I don't even know what you do, bruv. I said about to tell them that they should motherfucking move up. I prove, bruv. Whoa. About to do it then, yeah, go diving down like it's a scuba. I don't know what I wanna do, bruh, but I'ma show you that I got some very slick maneuvers. Whoa, I said the way of being. I said, yeah, say Liam, if you wanna do it, I'ma spray teams. I said I spray teams with spray cans. I said, yes, you wanna do it, then I take back and break that. Woo. I said I bust back like a bus pass. Niggas know that they're about to get your bus snatched. The pilot grew. grew. Yes, I tried to do. I did episode 100 and the motherfucking pilot grew. And now we got a whole pile of dudes, 100 shows, a fucking loads, a bunch of those. I said, yes, I got me out here and my friends and I'm loving foes. Yeah, stretch my back, touch my toes. Oh, what you wanna do? I does it and I does it best and I love the most. I got the most to love. I said, yes, I got the love to give. I said, yes, you wanna try and love with this, not for love for gifts. I said, I got my bait and that's I cuddle with. I said, that's all I need, all is pretty simple. I said, all I need, calling me with the weed. I said, all I need is my bait and some weed. I said, yes, and now they got the decent vegan cheese. I'm feeling like life is pretty sweet for me. I said, yes, you're gonna get some tea from me. Sweet it up. I said, yep, no salties, no salty. Niggas know I'm not salty. I said, yes, I said, my life is fucking awesome, up, but not me. Some people have it appalling, but darling, we'll work hard and make it better for the whole crew. I said, yes, I roll through when I'm Bronx, and then I hope dudes get the whole crew stretching out. I said, yes, these niggas know that I'm a mess around. Send them down with the set of flames. I said, yes, a bunch of letter. I let the lames get set to flames. When I said it go, let it go. Pressure bomb, then explodes. I said, song back. Yeah, I hear the song back. The song's back, and I'ma let the songs crack. I said, the smooth beats and jazz beats smash me. I has weed, has mats and has cats. I said, yes, I have cats with hazmats. Now what you wanna do? I snap back, clap back like my Mac track. I said, yes, I clap back like a rat trap. That's that. I said, yes, it said 2 leaves. I said, nah, it's early for me to leave. I won't be. I said, I'm trying to be on kicking on the smooth beat. What you wanna do with them big butt be juicy? My big butt be juicy. These niggas know that I'm healthy. I said, you catch me rolling around with the loose leaves. I write the notes. What you want? I write it, folks. I said, yeah, bike, then I guess I write it, folks. Yeah, I'm a fucking writer, folks, but I'm also a writer, bro. So what you wanna do? You see me sliding on the beat. Double time, the drone drive, fuck it, done drive, but I read it as drone drive, drone dive. I fucking so high. I said I'm so high, I read it as a drone dive. What you wanna do? I flow nice, like the river I'm a flow by. All guys, I won't know, I spent the fucking whole night rhyming on my beat. Yeah, 36 hours, fucking with the big power. I said, yup, the big power, the cliff powder. I said, these know that I'ma have to talk bill. I said, yeah, in the parliament they talk bills. I said, fuck around with drones and they talk kills. I said, headshots, yeah, but it went all real. I said, all kills. I said, we all squeal. Headshots and we does it and we do it best. I said, I'm proving this. What did you want to do with this? Yes, weird way to end it. But that's the way it goes sometimes. It's freestyle. That's how you know it's legit. If he wrote that shit, he certainly wouldn't have made it so shitty at the end of episode 100. Nobody would plan that. But that's how it goes. Thank you so much for being a part of the Irish Rasta Show. As per usual, like, subscribe, follow the YouTube, do all the good shit. Find us on the socials. We're big on the TikTok. You can get it. Not big on the TikTok. We're on the TikTok. You can find all this shit. Get us out there. Everything can be found in the description, or you can find it at irishrasta.com. And thank you so much for joining us for 100 episodes, and hopefully we'll be here for 100 more. And as usual, I'm sorry I just blew out all the speakers. Anyway, I love you so much. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being a part of the show, and I hope you're doing well in your life. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace!
Our son's done it. The gods never run it. Who runs never when the weight got on it. My soul was the weapon. My mind keeps stepping in the depths of hell. Yet I fell from the lesson. My soul leaves the body. The situation's naughty. Original, invincible. There's one student party. A class for the better. Cause I be writing letters and setting shit straight. One lamb and one shepherd. My face turns purple. And demons in the circle held my breath. Then I left out the womb kind of fertile. From the east the light shines. Unto the west, a test for the gods, cause Mecca's where they rest. Universe serenity, blocking out the enemy. If anyone makes it, then that's the way it's meant to be. Rider, the time's up a fighter, cause I'll survive life, then step out the sight.